Hello everyone. Today I am tier ranking the Lord of the Rings characters. We're going to go off of the movie version since that's who all these images are of. So I'm going to go ahead and rank them. I have 6 tiers here. The top one is the best. These are the best characters in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. And then I have good, which are also really great characters. Then below that I have love to hate, because I feel like there's at least one character that I love to hate. And then below that is just meh characters. They're characters I don't really have an opinion on one way or the other. Below that is not great, which are characters I'm not a huge fan of. And then no is characters that I just don't like at all. They need to go away. So I'm going to go ahead and rank these now. I'm not going to do all of them because there are a lot. So I'm just going to do the first 3 rows here. And yeah, these are my opinions. So if you like characters that I don't like or you don't like characters that I like, that's fine. Please don't freak out. So let's see. The first one is Pippin. Pippin has an amazing character arc. We're going to stick with that and put him at the best. Old Bilbo. Bilbo's on here twice because there's Hobbit Bilbo and Lord of the Rings Bilbo. I'm kind of meh about older Bilbo. I mean, he's kind of fun, but then the ring does some weird things to him, so I'm going to put him in meh. Arwen. Arwen is a good character. She's not really in there enough for me to say I love her as a character, but she's still a really good character, and so is Elrond. And Galadriel. Frodo. I don't like movie Frodo. He goes in not great. Denethor is just, no. Denethor has problems. He needs help. Aemir is meh. I don't really have an opinion on him. I don't really like Eowyn. I don't hate her though, so I'm just going to put her in meh. Faramir. I like book Faramir, but movie Faramir is not great. Theoden. Yeah, Theoden's good. I'm going to put him in good. Aragorn. Well, if you know, Aragorn's my favorite character. Obviously, he goes in the best, and he's the best of the best, and he can be right above Arwen. Treebeard is a great character. Okay, Gollum. I have so many mixed feelings about Gollum. I feel like he's one that I love to hate because Gollum causes problems, but he's so important to the story. So he definitely needs to be there. And I like his character. He's just a terrible character. So I'm going to put him in love to hate. Grima Wormtongue is just, no. Boromir. Yeah, he's just like his brother. He's not great. Saruman. I feel like Saruman is portrayed well. Like, I like seeing him in the movies, but we really don't know much about him. We don't know his motivations. We don't know why he does the things he does. We don't know what drives him. So he's not well developed. So I'm going to put him in meh. The Eye. The Eye doesn't really do much of anything. And we really don't know much about the Eye either. So we're just going to put the Eye in meh. Same with the Witch King of Angmar. We don't really know much about him. I like the Nazgul, though, a lot. I love seeing them, so I think I'm going to put him in love to hate because he is a bad guy, but I love to watch the Nazgul. Merry. Merry also has an amazing character arc, so we're going to put Merry up there. And the Balrog. I don't know that I can make an opinion on the Balrog because he's not there for very long. Younger Bilbo. I love younger Bilbo. He is amazing. He is the reason I love The Hobbit. Thorin. I want to like Thorin, but he can be such a jerk sometimes. I don't know where to put him. I would say good, because he does come around in the end. We'll put him there. Balin. Yes, I like Balin. He's a good character. So is his brother, Dwalin. I'm going to put him over there. I'm not sure which of the dwarfs this is. I'm going to put him in meh. I can't remember this dwarf's name, but he's in there a lot, and I really like him. We're going to put him there. I feel like most of the dwarves are pretty meh, because we don't really get individual characteristics for them. Sam. Sam goes in the best. And Keely, not Keely, this is Feely. Feely. I mean, Feely is better developed than some of the other dwarves, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in good. Same with Keely. Gloin, we really just don't see that much of Gloin. And same with some of these other dwarves. Put them there. Gandalf. Okay, Gandalf is amazing. He goes there. And Radagast. I mean, Radagast doesn't play a huge role. I mean, he's not even in the books, but I do like Radagast. We'll put him in good. Hey, the Elf King. He's a jerk, man. He's just, no. Tariel. I don't like the addition of Tariel at all. I don't like her in here. I don't. So she's going to go in no. Bard. Bard is a good character. We're going to put Bard there. Albert. Albert is a terrible guy. I feel like he goes in love to hate because, oh my gosh. Beorn. I mean, Beorn again isn't in there very much, so I'm going to put him under meh. The Master. Yes, no one likes the Master. Just no. Smaug. I mean, I don't feel like anyone truly hates Smaug because he's a dragon, so he's automatically amazing, but I'm going to put him in love to hate. Ooh, this guy, Azog the Defiler. I hate that he was added to this, so no. Then the final two, we have Gimli, who is amazing, and Legolas, who is also amazing. So that was all of the characters. And yeah, I have a few in the best because these are the characters that I live for. And then there are lots of good characters too. And if you love to hate, a bunch of mess because they really just don't have enough character development or screen time for me to really be able to choose one way or the other. And then these are three characters who should be great, but they're not. I don't like them. This is probably the category that will win me the unpopular opinions here. And then, yeah, these guys are just, no, they're either terrible people, or in the case of Tariel, I just don't like that she was added. I don't like her character. If you want to know more about that, check out my reviews on the Hobbit movies. I talk about it more. I feel like she's just there as a love interest and she doesn't really have her own character. So I don't like that. Anyway, this is my tier ranking for the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit characters. Are you surprised by any of these? Do you strongly disagree or agree with any of these? Let me know in the comments. Next time, I will be doing another informal discussion, and this one will be on magic, and then we're going to go into Harry Potter, because magic seems like an appropriate transition from Lord of the Rings to Harry Potter. So you can check that out on Thursday. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye.